Wow, this is shoots.
Absolutely speechless. Oh.
Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night, no matter where you're at around the world, from our new base of operations here on the northeastern side of the island of Bohol. It's been a wild, crazy couple of weeks. First off, we just want to say Happy New Year to everyone around the world. If you're just now tuning into our channel, this is Millennial Legends. Alyssa and I are a couple of Millennial Americans who, back in 2021, decided to travel the world. And in 2022, we implemented that plan and sold everything and moved across the world and decided to start home basing our operations and our travel and our vlogs here in the Philippines, which is where we've been now for over 18 months. And it's been kind of just a wild, humbling, amazing, beautiful ride.
Yeah.
The adventures we've been on have been beyond imagination. The mountains we've climbed, the waterfalls, the people, the culture, the festivals, the oceans, the animals, the nature, the coral reefs. There has just been so much that's happened over the last 18 months that, you know, you really honestly need to go back and check out our channel if you really want to catch up on a lot of it. We spent our first year here in Panglao Dewees, which is a small island just off the southern tip of this island on the island of Bohol, where we live now. You could compare it to Komodo. The diving, the mountains, the animals, the nature, and absolutely legendary scuba diving just anywhere you go. And then, of course, just like Indonesia, you get the rice paddies and the rolling hills and the beautiful green mountains. For locals, Panglao basically consists of a very, very set dynamic or demographic of people or locals there. Basically, probably the first main group is older retired expats from all over the world that make up this very unique and interesting group of individuals. Whether they're good for the area and the society or not, I don't know. And you know, maybe not, but we'll leave that up to overall worldwide interpretation. We're gonna leave our opinion for private membership videos only on that one. You know, they drink, they eat, they play golf. They drink, they eat, they go on a scooter ride. They drink, they eat, they go to the girly bar. They drink, they eat, they go to the next girly bar. And then it starts all over again.
Yep.
And you know, that can get a little boring and a little redundant. But at the same time, there's also, because of so much Western influence there's a lot of Western creature comforts.
Yeah.
And, you know, when you're from the West, it becomes something that you want and that you need, and you kind of like get hooked into it. You're like, oh, there's grocery stores here, and there's restaurants here, and there's bars and liquor stores, and, you know, I can get mainstream stuff from the big malls and the big city stuff, and, you know, but at the end of the day, you're like, wait a minute, now it's been 6 months and we haven't actually traveled. We've just sat and got a little fat and got a little lazy because we moved to a cheaper America.
Yeah.
And so that really wasn't us, and we got caught in that. I would say, honestly, we got caught in that twice. When we first moved there, we lived in Tawala and spent about 6-8 months just adapting and mingling and learning. And then we were like, holy crap, we got to go. And then we traveled and did our thing again. And then we came back from Bali, Indonesia, Australia, and a couple other major things that we did. And we were like, okay, we're cool. And then we got comfy again.
I don't think it's a bad thing. I think we were still adjusting the first year and learning our way.
Yeah. The bottom line is it's time to move on. Yeah. So we moved. We're moving. We moved. We're out of here. Once again, we're back to our regularly scheduled program. It's a little tricky.
We're here in...
Oh, yeah, we're like the weatherman. I'm Jim Cantori. It's crazy blowing.
Windy. Blown away. Whoa.
Oh, my God. So we moved. And where we moved to and how we found our place. So if you go back to episode 43, which is probably one of my favorite episodes ever so far out of our almost 100 episodes we have so far, where I went to compete in the second annual Bohol Anglers Sandugo Fishing Tournament.
It's a mouthful.
It is a mouthful. They like that. They like big terms here, big names, you know? Grandeur. Make sure you go back and watch that episode. I'll put the link right here, episode 43. Do not miss it. And when I did that, I met the guy who ran the event, and his name is JP, and his wife Judy. Great people. And over the last 8 months, we have been talking and conversing, and Alyssa and I had already looked at the town just south of here called Hagna, which again is a little bit more of a modern city, one of the larger cities on the island of Bohol. And we really liked it simply because there were no white people. There were no tourists.
There were no expats.
No.
To put it more politically correct.
There were no tourists. There were no expat plants there.
Yeah.
We were the only ones walking around, and that was really kind of the immersive culture and experience that we were looking for. So for us, we were like, man, can we move to Hagda? And then we found Anda, and Anda's like this tip of the spear dive capital, rare place with cave pools and mountains and just this totally unbelievable freediving and coral reef experience. And honestly, when you're on that side of the island where we were in Panglao do East, it's pretty flat. And as you can clearly see here, it's not flat. And so we really wanted to change our scenery and change the view. And so we were like, man, let's look at Anda, let's look at Hagna, let's look at Kandihai, Ubay. Let's get the hell out of here for a little while and relocate. And in doing that, I started messaging with JP and Judy. And believe it or not, JP was at the end of like 3 weeks of conversating and looking for properties. He was like, bro, I just finished building our mother-in-law house on property. Just come move in there. And we were like,
done.
Done. Because JP's our age. JP and Judy are our age, which is so much different from living in the Panglao retirement community.
Yeah.
And there's not a really weird, awkward age gap with them where, like, you know, JP's not 75 and Judy's not 19. So it's actually fun to hang out with them. They're our age.
Yeah.
And
we can relate to them.
100%. You know what I mean? 100%.
And you and JP are a lot alike.
A lot. He's totally like my Filipino twin brother. It's great, man. We ride motorcycles. We like to brap dirt bikes up the mountain. We like to go fishing and diving every day. And we like to drink beer and toke one in the afternoons. You know, it's a good time. He's a good dude. He's really, really an awesome guy. So we decided to pack up everything and hop in the back of the truck with JP and Judy and move to Gendelman, Bohol. Well, we're wrapping it up. She's over there cooking off the very last of the eggs and chicken we got left. We're cleaning up. We're about done here. Everything else is clean. And just the last few things in the backpack. And of course, the laptop goes down. Everything's outside. And wouldn't you know it, it's moving day, folks. The Millennial Legends are going to do something. If the Millennial Legends are going to do something, what happens? It rains. I'm excited. New beginnings, babe.
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Big, strong man moving out all the heavy items. It's moving day. How you feeling?
Stoked, psyched, excited, anxious, nervous. We gotta go. Yes. Time to move. And gear is no joke.
Your gear is no joke.
You ever seen River Monsters? Look. I'm Jeremy Wade. And today we're going for the elusive something.
Silly guy. There's not really anything left. He's just got to take a shower so I can put the soaps away. And then I think we're good.
No more in our cute little apartment.
It was a cute little apartment. It's a great little starter.
We are out of here. I cooked 100 meals, Filipino meals over in that little corner. My little closet kitchen in Loak in Panglao. I cooked well over 100 different gourmet meals in that closet kitchen with a hot plate and a saute pan.
Our clothes smelled good.
Our apartment smelled great every day. You know what I mean? We walk out smelling like a spice shop. I really, really loved that kitchen. It's kind of surreal. You know, what a chef can do with just a few tools. Hell, some days we didn't even have power and I just cook outside.
Yeah.
Charcoal and a flashlight.
Made it happen.
Check out that episode right here. Like, got the gear stacked up and ready to rock. Woo, I'm excited. Let's go with a beautiful sunset too. It's gonna be fun riding. That's it, folks. That's it. Boom. Closing the door on yet another grand chapter here. Saying goodbye to Mikasa. What? It has been such a crazy ride. So stoked for our next phase of this adventure. And it's only just begun, you know? Got the bike loaded up, got everything, truck loaded up. There's the boss man himself, ready to rock. There she rolls. On to the next chapter. The move went smooth. Everything was great. JP brought his truck. He was so nice to bring his truck, which allowed me to just drive the bike myself, and Alyssa hopped in the truck with Judy and JP and them. So once we got there, man, it was time to move in. It was late at night. We packed in. We had a clean bed and sheets. We turned on the aircon and blacked out.
Yeah.
Boom. Well, I tell you what, when we woke up the next day, it was absolutely adorable. JP had no patience whatsoever. He was like, all right, let's go. Adventure time. Let's hit the reefs. Let's hit the hills. Let's hit the mountains. Let's go diving. Let's go fishing. Let's go on the boat. Boom, 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 boom. And we were like, damn. All right, let me turn on the camera. It is officially day one of us fully settling into our new location here. We are having such a good time at this point. Right now we're traveling around trying to learn the area, trying to find the banks, the offices, the halls, the clinics, the shopping centers, all of the above. One step at a time. You learn, you explore, and yeah. I think right now she's locating a proper ATM. So there's a sign there that says ATM this way. We found something. There's a thing that spits money out behind a wall. I think we found it. And this is town center, basically, of our new location. And there's the Queen. It was honestly just so surreal being able to have a new place and a new change of scenery and friends our age.
Yeah.
And, you know, just kind of coming full circle and really achieving what we've been trying to dream and manifest and build. So now we really honestly feel like we have a legitimate base of operations to safely leave our stuff, where we're not paying month-to-month short-term rent, where we're not worried about sketchy people coming in or stealing our stuff, or like, where do we put all our stuff if we want to do a quick island hop with our backpacks? We have a house.
Yeah.
We have a lease. We have a lease on a home, and it's just amazing. It's amazing where we're at.
We have locals that we live with to ask questions.
Yeah.
Super helpful.
Super helpful having locals to hang out with and live with. You know, we have something that we need. We go out, we go across, we walk over to their house, we ask, they help us out. Yeah. That's super.
I know someone. Or go here. We want to, go on a little day trip or whatever. They tell us where the best places are to go. It's been really such a blessing.
Now we're safe and secure and we're happy. It's amazing. I cannot wait to see what 2024 has in store for us. And it really is kicking off. Like today, our travel plans technically go for 2024. So by the time you watch this episode, we will already be on the road.
Yeah.
On our traveling 2024 adventure across the world, basing our operations here in the Philippines and coming back here home to the Philippines in between each travel. But you can't make it up, all right? I left my mom's house full of knickknacks and chandeliers and curio cabinets and moved into another house with knickknacks and curio cabinets. We just had a dope lunch, but look at this, guys. Only in the Philippines is there, first off, ocean view, okay? There's a videoke room in here. I can sit here and do karaoke to everyone all day long. Got the essence of the koi pond as well. Look at that. Little Christmas vibe going on right now. This is the Philippines. This is what it's all about. And there's our new little home right over there. Literally, I grew up in a nursery, garden, ponds, plants, and look where I'm at again. It's like, honestly, like my mother is here. Where we've come from to where we are now, it's just unbelievable. 18 months traveling, living abroad, 12 months vlogging, learning to vlog, starting a channel, starting a YouTube. It's just been unbelievable. And we have episodes coming out very soon on that. 1 year vlogging and the breakdowns of it, life of a travel vlogger. I've got a bunch of stuff in the work that I'm building right now. It's all going to take a little time. The move, the transition, and the monsoon season really caught up with us. On top of that, holiday, Christmas, New Year's.
Yes.
We've been here just about a month, and it's been a wild month. We're just now catching up. We're just now getting back into the swing of things, and we really, 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 from the bottom of our heart, appreciate each and every one of you. We couldn't be here without you. Just remember that you are legends in your own story. You are the legend of your story. Conquer, stand up, rise up, protect those around you, inspire.
I think the biggest piece of advice is love conquers all. If you're going to do something, love what you do. Love who you're with.
It's true.
I love you.
Ah, shit. At the end of our first day, JP really wanted to close out the welcoming package with a full-blown sunset, beer and toasting, almost like his cultural pasalubong, which is like a gift of welcoming. And he brought us up here to the very hill we're sitting on right now.
Hi vlog, this is my guys.
Hi vlog, this is my guys. This is how it goes. Hi, babe.
Hi.
What you doing?
Standing in paradise.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Just dreaming about things, wedding dresses, venues, houses.
Yep. Got
Yeah?
a wedding planner now, so things are going to start happening.
There's also a night view at the back.
Probably not going to do it justice because the sun is in the way, but wow. This is amazing. I mean,
Speechless. Absolutely speechless. And that's not an easy thing for me.
no.
Am I speechless often?
No. This is the crew right here, boys and girls. These are the legends. This is the big millennial legend for this area right here. That's right. JP and Judy. Powerhouse right here.
And hearts of gold.
That's right. Is that our new wedding planner? No?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
I'm about to debut my wedding planner.
Woo!
My wedding planner
Career?
career.
Hey! Drone pilot. It's just unreal, man. It's like W-O-W. What?
You! That's my man, guys.
Thank you very much. Legends out.